sure are ready for a very gut-wrenching game because we're going in to the first game of the series between Falcon and Omega.
Let's get right into it. Into the Land of Dawn we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the drafts once more, right? Let's identify the win conditions for both of these teams, because I mentioned it a little bit, but they're already pushing the pace here. Naomi using that early aggression to chunk Chaknu to open up the map so that he can go and maybe just harass Ryzen a little bit in that jungle.
Yeah, and Ryzen is going to be the key opponent, winning factor coming in from Omega East. Smart Omega, just because he needs to be able to pressure Naomi to a certain degree. Naomi not going to have an easy time going up on Ryzen. However, he can look to focus on E2 Max later on. But seems like that's not going to be the case because this is an early skirmish coming from Falcon Esports. That is going to help them win out the lanes a little bit more and try and threaten Ryzen later on.
Yeah, looking at the rotations, looks like they are trying to control the Riverside. Right now, Ryzen is taking a lot of damage, but it looks like they're going to focus on to Chanu. Chanu taking a lot of damage, but the Flicker has been pushed out. And right now, for the side of Falcon, I think they got a lot there just because they got the Flicker from Chanu.
Yeah, it's a small win for Falcon. They force a Flicker out, and they also get the Lethal Wanderer, right? But this is what we expect from their composition. Just crazy aggression as Naomi does the same thing, goes and invades, and Ryzen's having a tough time.
I'm really surprised by the confidence coming from Naomi. This technically should not be possible, considering that Ryzen is such a tanky jungler as of yet. But he is there to annoy him, not for the sake of killing him, but threaten his position to a point that he doesn't farm efficiently, making enough space for the rest of the team. However, this is pretty much Smart Omega's game plan, right? Focus on the Ryzen, it's good, because eventually E2 Max is going to have a better laning phase.
It's all about stalling if we're talking about Omega. That Omega timer clicks at usually 18 minutes, 16 minutes in the game, and Falcon, they do not want that to happen.
Yeah, Ryzen right now is getting targeted. Right now, he has 4 people onto him, and the first blood goes to Naomi.
Oh, you can see, again, the early aggression is coming through. But what Falcon does so well that we haven't noticed is the timing of when they use this aggression. They time it perfectly for the turtle to spawn, and they get the setup based on that pick alone. Ryzen can't really get here, and they might even be able to steal away the purple. Notice how Ken did not use the retribution.
Yeah, he's going to try and threaten it as well. Look at his positioning. He's still half the position as well. He's threatening with the heavy spin, even though he doesn't have it here. It's all about those mind games, and I don't think Smart Omega realized this. But as of now, what was really big about the catch is making sure that Ryzen doesn't have a good day. And at the same time, you saw how tanky and how much commitment they needed to actually take him down. But on the top side, Naomi getting threatened a little bit by Kara.
Yeah, looks like that was a failed attempt, but this is the thing. Falcon, they don't even have to really succeed. All they have to do is actually apply pressure, because if they don't apply pressure, then Naomi on this Natalia is not going to feel good. Make sure that they control River. Make sure that they can control the jungle. Because for the side of Omega, yes, they want to stall. But for the side of Falcon, right now, what they really need is at least a 2.5 gold lead to make sure that for the side of Omega, they will have a difficult time to re-control the lanes.
I feel like right now, it's a very even game, but it looks like Falcon wants to force something. Yeah, they cancel it out, noticing that Chaknu was up there to help Kelra. But back again to the point, Omega, they want to stall the game. I feel like they're going to be really comfortable if Falcon just stays at least like a maximum 3,000 gold lead. That's where you're comfortable, right? But if Falcon keeps on getting these little victories in the lane, in the enemy jungle, getting the turtle, it's going to add up into that XP diff. It's going to add up to where the Claude will do more damage than Kelra. We saw this earlier in the first match.
Yep, agreed. And then let's take a look at the emblems real quick as well. You can see Naomi going for the usual high and dry as well as penetration. He is looking to seal the deal. He's got 1 kill, but he, as of now, he can look to threaten Ryzen once again. Look at the damage with the Dawning Light on top of it all. Ryzen might be in a little bit of trouble. However, he's going to be able to sustain through the burst, and that is going to be the shutdown coming from Ryzen.
Yeah, and over here we can definitely see that for the side of Falcon, they want to focus on to Ryzen, because as a jungler, for the side of Falcon, they do want to control the turtle. Right now, Ken is there, and looks like he was able to actually pick it up. He able to actually get the purple buff.
Oh, he's going for more than just the purple buff.
Looks like he still wants to go up, but here's the Kara. Kara is there dishing out the damage, but Justin manages to get out with the flicker.
The sprint, actually, right? That's why I really like the choice of sprint here, but look at Naomi!
Yeah, Naomi over here is going crazy, but again, Kara always knows when the engage is coming in. A fight here, Yellow Flash is taking a lot of damage, but that is Uranus. Uranus will be able to say that no problem, but we can't say the same for Ryzen. Right now, Falcon with a 1.5 thousand gold lead is going over for the turtle, but on the top side, we can see 2 members of Omega still not able to pressure Silent.
That was a huge, huge catch coming from Naomi as well, alongside with Justin's setup with play. Omega did not expect it at all. They thought they got the kill on Naomi, but if you think about it, this is a roaming Natalia. Him dying early on is not that much of a bigger deal because he's got a relatively quick respawn timer. And I'm pretty sure Smart Omega wasn't expecting that fight. However, with bottom side, they get the catch on Razio. Can they focus him down? Unfortunately, no, they cannot. The Numinum Blast coming from Chaknu is going to provide a little bit of assistance, and that is going to be enough to scare him off.
Ranzio is too tanky, man, but here's the thing, Falcon, they can't let up because we're at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Omega is just getting stronger and stronger, and looking at the jungle, looks like Ryzen is trying to find any farm that he can, and even if he can't, as long as he has the information of where everyone is. Right now, Kelra, 0-0-0. This is not good. Falcon needs to shut down Kelra early.
Well,
just
speaking
as you
of
say.
which,
Yeah, speaking of which, right now, Naomi, but Kelra over there, almost managing to kill him out. Kelra, the map sense on this kid is beyond this world.
The instinct, right? It's coming out to that killer instinct. That instinct that he has here in the game is just so phenomenal. But back on your point here, they're going to the top side. Chaknu here, just waiting for Ken to show up. He's going for a dive, actually.
Yeah, Ken over here, he used his retribution, but it is not enough. Chaknu trying to engage Naomi, stopping him off. Ken over there in the middle, managing to catch Ryzen, but Ryzen is a very tanky boy. Looks like he is able to get out of there with no problem.
yeah, you can see the difficulties coming from Naomi. He wants to threaten this, but hold that thought for now. Ryzen, okay, is he going to go over fight? Looks like he is going to try it as well. But seems like he will give up for now because as of yet, the tanky composition from Omega is starting to shine. But Naomi, he's not giving up. He wants to try again, and he gets the kill on Ryzen. He underestimated Naomi.
Naomi, man, he doesn't have a role. Naomi is whatever Naomi wants to be. But again, look at Ethomax. He's still scaling. For the side of Falcon, they're winning, but they're not winning enough. Pressuring mid lane is great. Getting Turtle is great, but they gotta handle Ethomax as well as Kelra. As long as these two members don't die, it's still gonna be Omega's win condition.
Yeah, I agree, 100% here. The thing is, Falcon has a build up of 1.7 thousand gold lead here. They're going to be pushing it now to probably like, 2,000 gold lead, but the thing is, they haven't really been able to take any turrets down. So still no map pressure or just equal map pressure. And the thing is, Ryzen, he's been falling behind, but this is all right. This is what Omega wants with Ryzen playing in that jungle on the Tamas. He just wants to soak in the damage and be a distraction for these main carries to keep on scaling. Etumax and Kelra, who just doing a phenomenal job at farming and keeping it safe.
Well, hold that thought for now. Top side, Naomi, he might find Kelra. He's going to go for side as well. The dotting line is going to be there. Can he go for the threat? He gets the execute, and that is going to be the takedown of Kelra. That's the target that Falcon has been eyeing for so long.
2.2 thousand gold lead, and right now Falcon still, again, I want to take what Mirko is saying. Yes, they got the gold lead, they got the kills, but you need to actually control the map. And the way that you control the map is you got to take turrets. Right now, Yellow Flash is being targeted by 3 members of Omega. He's trying to run away, but he will die on the hands of Ethomax.
That was close. That was really close, right? I feel like that last Numinum Blast kind of sealed the deal, but Naomi's looking for something again.
Yeah, Ethomax right now is getting targeted. However, he did manage to run away with the sprint. That was very clutch, but right now, 92 seconds. They can try again later.
Yep, and as of yet, Falcon is in a very, very good position to actually jeopardize that, right? Justin, imagine if that Dawning Light would have hit. That was a boosted Lightning Truck, and he just got it about 10 seconds prior to that fight. So this is a position where Omega, they don't realize how much he hurts yet. And as of now, I feel like Naomi is still going to be in the front of their mind, lurking and just haunting the presence of what Omega needs to be doing, which is going to be roaming around and setting up opportunities for Kelra to go for this fight. And as of yet, it is not going to be happening for now. Justin trying to scout over the Dawning Light, doesn't have a good idea where Omega is, but they are just tunnel up, making sure that they do not get picked off before this next Lord.
I honestly think, though, that Omega are still comfortable here. Remember what I said, 3,000 gold lead is where it should be for Falcon here if they actually want to be feeling comfortable, because Omega, they're buying time. If they're just down 2,000 gold lead in the 9th minute, they're waiting for the power spike. Remember, 16, 18 minutes, that's when the Omega timer starts, and Omega are doing a real good job at just countering and trading on the map. Look at the cross-map play right now.
Yeah, right now Naomi is going for it. China, however, that is not the target they want to focus on. They're still focused on the Lord, but the Lord has been reset. Ryzen has been pushed out. Kara over there still trying to snipe someone out, but Naomi manages to get the kill. Naomi spots out Renzio, but look at that Silent going to the behind, and looks like Kara managed to steal the Lord. And Falcon over here, they're in trouble. Kara got the double kill.
Oh, that was huge, really huge. The fact that oh my God, Justin!
not over!
Oh, what?
What? Justin, an absolute catch coming in from him as well, because Falcon Esports, they should have lost that fight because of Chaknu's Numenon Blast, but still, he managed to salvage the situation for the team, so it's not the end of the world yet. However, the lot is going to be in Omega's favor. Economy-wise, Falcon is leading by 400, but they've lost all the initial lead and they're trying to build up against Omega.
Well, this is the Omega Titans right now. Naomi is going up against Renzio, but that is an Esmeralda. Esmeralda is super tanky. You can't handle by yourselves. Right now, looking at the player's goal, Kelra is on top. But I am actually interested to see the itemization for both these teams, because the damage from Kelra just there.
Not only did he find himself in trouble, Nat's going in. Skyler duking it out, looking for the outplay here. He just goes in for one more basic attack. He goes in on Taz, and next minion, he really doesn't care about Nats here. He's ignoring him, just going for the farm. At a 2,000 gold. How do they push that into a 4,000? How do they push that to that late game so that they just make Omega unable to reach that Omega timer? But now it's looking very, very scary. It's down to a 200 gold lead because of Omega's precise timing on when to engage on the Lord. Because they were able to steal it, now they're back on track to what they were doing. And Kelra is massive.
Look at the positioning coming from Naomi as well. However, I want to talk a little bit more in this next play, because RN as well as Kelra, this is actually behind position for Falcon actually forced an issue with Omega. They're still grouping up as five. They don't want to take the mobility coming from make sure that whenever Falcon makes a jump, they are going to be able to R7 is going to be the biggest kiting coming that requires to be done coming from RQP. Dragging the late game is going to be the key winning factor for Omega, and you can see the items are starting to build as well. Into Max, looking to build a little bit more defensively
so
on
RSG
top of
also
going
has
for
to
those
watch for how they
bursties
take
coming from
fight.
Sicilian.
Early
A lot
on,
of still link
saw
links over here, making
Demon
sure, but
Tech was
Ken over here
into
managing to
more
actually get
tanky build
Entomax, but
there, so they're
Entomax
trying
manages to
cover for
actually
Aqua
get
and
out of
Iman.
that
They're going to be the
situation,
key
and
damage
Omega,
dealers
they
in
retreated
these
with
fights.
no
And Iman as well.
problems
You
at
just
all.
saw that on your
Mistakes
screen.
were
Win the
being made
nature
there.
already
And the
completed
thing you
for
need to,
Iman
I
here
need
on
to
the Beatrix.
emphasize
So
this,
it
the
just
fact that
removes the threat
Entomax
of
was able to
Skyler
get away, that
helping
wasn't
him
a
in that
purify,
back
that was a
line,
sprint.
right?
So
And
he
with
has to
this
find that
Wesker, he
little
can actually
opening for him to
press
just
him
sprint
out
out
there
there.
now that they
So
have to win the nature.
again,
Both
these
of these
micro
players in the
little,
gold lane
but it all builds up.
that win the nature
Entomax has been
properly
massive
outplay
here,
one
as he's been
another.
farming
And
so
with
safe,
the
he's been
same
even able to
battle
save
style,
the sprint.
it's
up
going to be
until
really
this
interesting
very
to see this
moment.
dynamic.
Yeah, it's going to be tough as well, but now with the enhanced Lord up as of yet, RGPH already in position to fight this, but Arkeoshi, they've got to wait an opportunity, because if you think about it, R7 is 2 levels behind Nats, and he needs to be in this fight to not off the back lines, and without him in the equation, I don't think Arkeoshi would do his big. It's going to be the ice queen one purchase Albert, so that's going to help man hit him more, it's very, very difficult to do. As long as Naomi
This
gets
is
caught on one of
dangerous,
those
right?
stabs,
RQOshi
Naomi is
cannot
not
afford
going to have
make
an
a
easy time
mistake,
getting out
but
of the
we're
team
gonna
fight.
see
Speaking of
Nats
which,
make
right now
it
we can
back
see
to
Naomi
the
is
team
not
fight
even
here. He
trying
has
to actually
pushed
get
his
Kara as
minion
well as
wave up
Ismail,
top
because look at their
all the
position.
way
The moment
almost to the
together. The
inhibitors,
moment
and
they see
R7
the
getting
Talia might
punished
be
by
around,
him. So
Itamas
now
is just gonna use his ult,
RQ
and
Hoshi,
then
they
he's
are
just
at a
gonna figure
numbers
out,
disadvantage.
where
This
are
could be
you? You're not
RSG's
gonna be able
chance
to catch
to
us
start
out now.
making the
He's just pushing
This
the
is
side
the
lanes.
thing, right? With R7, it's extremely hard for Falcon is that Kelra is just so aware of his position. He's so aware of the enemy Natalia as well. We've seen it every single time he walks up to look for a gank onto him. He's actually the one leaving the aggressor there. This is why Nat's Flash gotten this is a concentration pop already lead as well. And big resources is playing a huge role for RSG. Order of getting control.
Look at behind Kelra, looking for the setup. He's trying to go in for the flag as well. He's
Setup
using for the bait. Kelra goes in for the front, but Silent gets caught out with the Numenon Blast, but it's not going to be enough. Kelra will pay with his price in Silent, but Omega, they have to back out. Yellow Flash is just kiting his way through. Renzo is going to be cut out all by himself. The rest of Falcon Esports is going to bully him out. E2max has to back out of the fight, but Justin is the only casualty coming from RQOshi
Was
in terms
that
of
the
manning
target?
powers. But
Was
seems like
that what
RQOshi,
Carol wanted? Is like, yo, I see Justin, I want Justin. Because Simon was there as well. I wonder which one was the real target. Like, that was an amazing play, but still.
However, Clay does have the 2 runs. That means that is going to be a little bit more sustained focus on dealing with Nats,
right? When you're
but
Kelra,
another Radiant Armor
see
on Demon
what has
Kai.
been
Eve is
making
not gonna have a
Omega win,
good time in this
the
next
last couple
upcoming
of
fight.
minutes. It's been his
RQ
crispy
Hoshi a bit
positioning,
on the
playing
back
from
foot
behind,
here,
playing
right?
just to deal
R7
damage,
already
not to
being
find those
pressured
kills.
all
Yes,
the
it's
time,
flashy,
so
it's
RSG
impressive, but the
are
thing is,
able to
because of
take
that,
more
they lose
control
their
of this
main
match.
damage
Skyler,
dealer
though,
in the
in the
mid
mid
game,
lane, trying
and
to contest
Itomax
the match.
can't really be that
This is a
huge
trade
carry
he should
here
be taking,
just yet.
and
He needs to wait for
back
the
out
stacks to
RSG
keep on
on
coming,
the
and
Lord
Kelra
to
needs
half
to
health
stay
now.
disciplined
Light
if
in
they
the
want
mid
to
lane
come
and
back
managed
in
to
this game.
pop
This is
off
just
Finn
turn again.
immediately as
Falcon
it's
now
goal
with
time.
3,000
RSG
gold
Alba
lead,
comes in
and
with
this
the
is
heavy
map
spin to
pressure
zone out
where
Demon Kai.
the
But what
Yomi
do you need to
strives.
tank there?
Yeah,
It only helps RSG. And now the two-man knockout onto RQ as well. RQ, they take too much damage.
However, they've
They
got a
have to
tanky
engage
composition, but I
RSG
definitely agree.
Light.
Kelra
That
should
was
not have been
huge
played.
from
That was so
Demon
risky.
Kai.
It's
That
either
enhanced
risky
chain
or it's just
cancels
unfortunate
out the
because
real world
timing when he
manipulation,
jumped
cancels out the
just so
re-engage
happened
potential
Silent was
from
diving the back
RQ.
line, so
And
it's
now
just a
Nats
little
jumping
bit
in for the falling
unfortunate
star
in
with
terms of
zoning
timing.
Skyler away.
Iman!
He's going for
The 50-50
something, doesn't get
coin flip
Skyler
on the
yet.
ball.
Real world
Oh no,
manipulation.
oh no,
Iman's
Iman!
gonna get caught. R7 is there to finish him off. Albert looking to play. Light gonna be caught low. Immortality pop. It's gonna be R7 looking for more. Now it's gonna be Albert pinning Light down. Nats on the backside finds Clay. Light's gonna fall, and Albert will still have a lot of HP. R7 the back lines onto Demon Kite. Skyler getting a stash. It is going to be still RQ winning out of the fight. Look at R7. He's jumping on the Demon Kite. 1 for 2 right now. It's all about Skyler. He goes in with the blazing duet. Picks it up. 4-4-2 for RQ.
Skyler, what in the world? He was waiting so patiently for the opportunity. He saw the window, immediately went all the way in, and now RRQ can get this Lord completely for free. There is nothing that Nat can do. Alba secures it together with the kill onto Nat.
Oh my goodness! What a bait coming from RRQ Oshi. Skyler
maybe a
all
strategy
these
by Omega.
opportunities
Give it up,
out
give
of
it over to
nowhere.
Falcon.
The
Then we just play
communication
perfectly.
and
Wait for that
R7
moment
feels
where
bad
Falcon
to
gets
you,
a
but
little
you
bit too
took the
comfortable,
bullet
punish
for the
them.
team. But
And
let's
for
take a
the
look
orange
at the
buff, it's actually
instant
taken
replay
by
on
Ken
how it
here,
all went
not
down. Look at how
Kelra.
positioned
So, again, that's a
R7 is. He
little
was baiting them
victory
all
for
the way to force them. And as soon as they come into recontest, Finn and Skyler just completely swarmed them and took them out of the equation. That was every single position. But Smart Omega, as long as
My
A2 Max and Kelra is not caught out of position, all is well in their favor because they can't turn the tides in terms of damage output as well.
Again,
A2
map
Max, he's
pressure
got his
all turn
dominant
around.
eyes
The
a little bit
tides as
tankier as
well.
well.
It
But
was
the
all
big
against
item pickup is
RRQ.
going to be
RSG
Renzo on
controlling
the
the
Ice Queen
tempo,
one
but
is
now
slowing
it
down
looks like
this
RRQ.
aggression coming
They're
from Falcon
going to look
Esports.
for the wave or the end
yeah.
here with the enhanced
Pharaoh
mode
with
marching
your
down the bottom
knows
side. R7
exactly
trying
where
to siege it
Naomi
down.
is,
The
but
sniper
Naomi's
comes
still
in.
looking for
Yeah,
to get
they've
a
already
catch
gotten
yellow
the
flash.
bottom inhibit the
Damage
turret
from
here. RRQ
Horizon
Hoshi,
right now.
they're starting to siege it in. R7 taking a lot of damage. Demon Kai goes in.
Let's see Albert onto the turret. Mid lane taken down. They're going to go for more. That's going to be Mon. Popping his ultimate. Albert looking to pinch onto Nat. Will be able to maneuver out of there. The enhanced team comes in. But RSG, they defend extremely well here. Skyler moves back, and RRQ do not want to force it. They have the lead. They have the goal. Chill out. And now it's time to reset again.
Oh my goodness, this is so nerve-wracking coming from both teams here. One mistake can cost you the fight, and
Yellow
it all
Flash
started
Omega
with Iman getting caught out, trying to get this little bit greedy.
They are
And because
better
of that,
when they
RRQ
are
was able to
behind,
find
and
this
again,
opportunity, but still
one shot
very difficult to do
Omega.
so, but
This is
before
what
that,
I'm
looks like
saying when I
skirmish is
say
about
that
to
this
happen.
team is
RNG
weird.
gonna
They
be
find
forcing with the
these
purple
crazy
buff as
fights
of yet,
when
but
they
looks
are
like
behind, and
this is
when
gonna be
the
the
enemies
hands
get
of
too
RNG
comfortable, they're looking
Kai
for more.
for the setups.
Oh my god, right now we can look at Omega. All of them are here. Only Ken and Yellow Flash. Yellow Flash right now is trying to proxy the wave and
It's a
has
little
to
bit
run
hype now
away, but
for
looks like
both
Omega.
teams.
They're
The
being
heart's
very
beating, and this
respectful
is
for
where we
Falcon.
can
They're gonna
start
back
to
off.
see maybe
Yeah,
perhaps
and
mistakes
as of yet, that is
coming
going to be
in,
the
right?
free
Because
Lord
when it
in
gets
the
messy,
hands of
when
Smart
this
Omega on
is the
top of
situation
Law.
of the game
Another
currently,
blade
where
of
no one
despair
is
has been
having,
purchased
well,
coming in from
technically,
Smart
RRQ
Omega.
have
Now
over
with the
4,000
Divine
gold
Blade
lead,
on
but in my
top of
opinion, if
A2
we've
Max, they
gone to
are
a
going to be
that
slapping
late game
very,
moment,
very
late game
hard.
stage,
But
when everyone
I do
has
know
all
Naomi
items, so the
has
gold lead really doesn't
overestimated
matter
his damage
anymore.
a little
It's
bit
all
too
gonna
much,
come down to
thinking
how
that he
both
could
teams
have killed
execute,
A2 Max.
how
But let's
they're
take a look at
going
the
to shot
replay
call,
real
and that
quick.
decision
Brought
making
to you
is
by
going to be
TikTok.
key here as we
take a
are
look
going to
at
take
this,
a right.
items
Firstly, that
first.
was a little mistake
Yep,
by
and as of
Naomi. I
yet,
feel
you
like
can see
right
that the
now in
Ice
the
Queen
late
one
game,
just got
they should just
purchased
give that
by,
engage role towards Ken,
he's gonna
towards
do a
Yellow
little
Flash,
more
because if
utilitarian.
you
We've
go in
talked
alone,
about this
you're not going to be
before,
able to do that.
but
And
I
here,
feel like
this is the
in
moment where it
RRQ
all
case,
just
they don't
comes
really care about
crumbling
mobility.
down.
All they're looking for
Chaknu
is
once again, Chop
isolation
Mamba with
pickoff.
the plays.
It all comes
That's
down
the
to whether or
play
not
that
Win
you need.
gets
That's
that
the
big
play
I'm
that
offender defender who
Omega has
ought to
been
set up
getting
with
a lot of
the
success
heavy spin
success
to
with
actually burst them down. So I feel like it's clearly a different contrast compared to before,
It's
games
crazy as
before,
well that Omega
but
they've
Now
force Falcon
RGPH,
into a
all they
choke
gotta do
point.
is just
It's
play
so
it
much
slow. Do
easier
not get
for
hooked,
Kelra
and
to
they
really
are
dish
gonna be
out
good.
the damage
However,
right now.
you can see
The
they're
Lord is
making
gonna
sure
raise
that
the
Vin
damage
doesn't
from
get
Justin is
super
a
crazy,
lot, but
making
still
sure that
Edomax
he doesn't get
he can do
super
a lot of
cheeky
damage
about
from
his next
such
play.
a big range. In fact, that's the thing about Omega. They can dish a lot from far away. So from the side of Falcon, they're really looking for Naomi to
not
catch
to
someone out. It's
overcommit.
difficult.
So
Look
right
at the
now,
positions, right?
tension is
You
just
have
in
a
the
rough
air.
idea of what Falcon is
Any
thinking as well. Do you
mistake
want to
right now,
use the
Miracle,
Dawning
you
Light to
said
get
could
the
make the
Etomax
play, but
into his
potentially
kill
now
range
Vin
for the
getting knocked
Natalia?
out. Nats
But as
having to
soon as
back
that happens,
away.
everyone from
RSG
Omega
on the
is
back
gonna go
for
for
the
the protection.
middle
But
here.
now
The Lord
another
is
attempt
at half
comes in,
HP
but
in the
unfortunately
back
Zay
line.
is
Naps in
not
some
going to be
trouble.
able to catch
I don't
anyone
know,
from the
these-
side
both
of
teams
Falcon
are
Esports.
so tentative about this. R7 backs out. Light trying to make a play, but has to back away.
RQ now on to the Lord. Vin going in for damage. Sanguine Claws as well. Real world inflation there to knock everyone back. Alfred with the retribution doesn't get it. Demon Kai with the hero play. But Skylar comes into play as well. He goes in for the blazing duet. Full channeling it. That's the Evolved Lord taken down. RG needs to back up. Nats gets caught. Skylar is mega right now as he picks it up. Play taking a half HP. Real world manipulation to lock them down. Vin with Iron Fenton.
Oh no, they got him back.
Let's see him on. He has nowhere to go.
For those
Aqua,
pushes,
though, with the
Natalia
bat
is
speed,
not
manages
tanky,
to
so
fend
if
them
she
off
gets
for the
hit by
moment.
Wesker,
Albert
she's gonna
gets
take a
taken
lot
down
of
by
damage
the bat
if she gets hit by
impact as
Wesker.
well.
That's basically
RRQ
KO,
Hoshi,
so
they
right
are
now from the side of
3
Omega,
men
they're
still
playing their
low on
vision
HP,
very
but they
well.
want
Etomax
to take
as
this
well
Lord
as
down.
Terra,
Demon
they're just
Kai
shooting
with the
all their
clutch
shots into
steal
all
over
of
there
the-
on the
all the
Lord.
bushes.
Forces
Right now,
RRQ
Naomi,
Hoshi
he
to
figures
still
that out,
wait
and
out
right
the
now,
end of this game.
Demon Kai.
This is the timing that RGPH has been waiting for.
A render
The
cooldown, a
Cecilion
Wesker
being
cooldown,
the
and then he'll try to
playmaker
make
in
it.
the
They
latest
spawn him in the
game.
jungle
If
here. They
you
might look
lose
to
Iman,
collapse.
it's all good.
seems
We've
like
got
that's
a
gonna be the case as
Cecilion
well. Naomi's
stacked
gonna get
so
caught
hard,
out. He's all by
sent to the
himself, but
other
here comes the
side.
Dawning Light,
And
tries to
in
kill
this case,
Omega, but
as
there's
of yet,
absolutely
with the
nothing they
castle
could have
coming
done.
from
They're just
Iman as well,
so
Demon
far
Kai
apart,
is just
and Smart
looking so good.
Omega
But in case you missed out on
manages
action,
to
this is
catch
gonna
him
be an instant
off guard, and
replay
that is
presented
huge
by
for
Nick
Smart
Now,
Omega,
and
because
you can
right
see the
now,
positioning
5 seconds
of
left,
Davis
the
being trying to
evolved
stop
form
them
is
all.
going to be up.
But
Despite
Falcon
getting
is
chased down by
no
Demon Kai,
choice
he was
but to force
able to
It's
time
about
the
the
retribution.
timing
I feel
again,
like
right?
it
We
was
mentioned this
so
about Falcon in the
chaotic,
early
but he
game.
kept
Well, this is
his
Omega
move,
in the
make
late game.
sure
Chaknu gets
get the
pinned
Lord
down.
in
Yeah,
case
but that
things
is
don't go
super
in the
tanky.
favor of
They're not
RGP. So
focusing
it
on
was
to Chaknu, so it looks like
50-50
Ken got the engaged.
Demon Kai
Like Falcon
literally
says,
saved
you know
the
what,
game
this
there
is
for
not a
RSG
good target.
Philippines, right?
We gotta wait this out and look
It
at
should
the
have been
Lord.
over
The
now.
Lord is
If
gonna get
he
secured by
didn't
Omega.
get
Whereas
that
Silent
retribution,
Silent
so
goes
it's all
in,
coming
tries
down
to
to
dish
the
out the
middle.
damage onto
They end up
Etomax, but
margins
Etomax manages
in
to
this
run
game.
away
But
right
overall,
now.
once again,
Trying to get the
the
kill,
items, not much
but
has
Justin
changed so
manages
far,
to take
but
down
look at like his
Horizon.
atomization.
One
He's
kill for the
swapping
side
with
of
immortality
Falcon.
constantly
However,
now
I don't
because
think
when it's
it's
down,
enough.
he wants to pick up something else.
agree with
now,
that.
something
I
I
don't
want to
think
mention
that's
is that,
enough,
but I feel like that's the only thing they could have looked for. If they went for the engage onto the Lord, it would have been 50-50, and if they lose it, Ryzen gets it, it's going to be a one-shot, one-push thing for Omega. This time, though, they find compensation at least onto Ryzen, and they're actually able to keep the man advantage
This
so
has been
that the
insane
Evolved
so
Lord
far, you know,
might
that
not be
whole
able to
game,
end the
it's
game,
just
but it
been
really just
flipping
depends on
time
Omega.
and again.
How do they
One
clear
moment
out
you
the
think
waves? How do
RRQ
they
has the
manipulate
lead,
the waves? Now,
RSG
we
takes
are
over,
going to
and
take a
when
look at
RSG
the
gains
items in
control,
the 22nd
RRQ
minute.
comes
Yeah,
back.
pay attention
This
to
is
the
the mark of
items
two
coming from
high-level
Omega. They've got
disciplined
Athena
teams
shields
right
up
now.
on
And
towards
as
Amos
we
as
are
well as
here,
Lolita, just to
22
deal
minutes
with the
into
burst
the
coming
game,
in
the two
from
teams are waiting
the
for
Xavier
this
itself,
next
and
objective.
because of that,
Who will be
that
the one
is
to
just going
take
to put
this?
a
Will
very, very
definitely
difficult
have
spot
an
for
edge
Falcon
and be
Esports
that
to
much
actually
closer
trap
to
this,
closing
because if
out
Justin
the
doesn't
game.
get this 5-man Dawning
Look
Light,
at the
things
damage
are
coming
not
from
going to
Skylar
look good for
with
him. And
Max
to top
stacks.
it off,
Light
you've got this
could not
low
even
Lolita
stand
shield that just
chance at
constantly
all.
provides
And
so
RGPH,
much
they've been focusing on shutting down
I would say
Clay's
magic
magic
prowess,
prowess,
but
but
eventually
eventually
gave so
so
much
much
room
Falcon to do
for
anything
Skylar.
about it. So
to
it
dish
all
out
comes down
damage,
to
and
whether or not
maybe
can they
they
are
find an
engaging, may
especially for
consider to
Naomi,
retake
kill
the
off
either
itemization
Etomax later on
or Kelra
but
before
it's a
the
little bit
fight
too
begins.
tough right now
This
because
is
it's
a
23
very
minutes into the
intense
game.
game
The
at this
next
point,
thought
right? You
comes
could
in,
see
and
Omega,
currently
the respect
Nasty
that
does
they're
have the
giving over
rock
to
potion. He
Falcon there.
needs to
They had
open
the
up the
Evolved
map
Lord, but
and
they
set
choose
up for
not to
those
group up with
big
it, knowing
high
that,
rate
there you
off
go,
on
that's
Mike,
the
and
reason.
that's gonna be
The Dawning
very,
Light
very
comboed
difficult to
in
do
with
so.
Silence,
But as
fully
again,
stacked
Nets
Blazing Duet
trying to beat
is
the
going
distractions
to
on the
hurt.
side,
It's
but
going to
hasn't
melt
been a
everyone.
big,
We
big
saw it in the
threat
Lord
yet.
Pit,
And
and this is what
Ritoshi,
Omega
he
needs to be
realized
scared
that
of.
Nets
Perhaps
is just
Falcon,
baiting them
this is their
for this
strategy
kind of
all
fight,
along.
but
They're
then on
waiting
the
for the late game
side,
as well.
Gets
this
knocked
is-
up
this
here.
comes to
He's in
question
trouble.
for
Best
Omega.
Feast
What
being
are
popped.
you
Takes a
doing?
lot of
What
damage.
is
Running the
the
back like
goal?
Skylar. Get this
This is our
one. The
opportunity
damage
to
dealer
push, 'cause
is
right now,
down.
again,
Now
Justin
Aqua
keeps
forced the
spamming
back
that
as well.
and
He's
again
extremely
tries
low.
to Renzo,
Skylar
however,
traded
Renzo
out
still
Aqua.
manages
He
to
is
escape. As of
online.
right
He's
now,
dishing
Ken
out the
hasn't
damage.
been
He
able to
takes
beat
two.
Oh, no.
And now Ness
priority
Oh,
is
no.
in
target
trouble.
on the side of
RSG,
Omega.
they're fighting back.
a good
here,
trade though, in my
trading
opinion,
up
right? You
between
trade the
two
heavy
teams.
spin for a
That
sprint on
slows down as
Renzio.
well.
I think I'll take that
RRQ
any
still
day.
in the
The
game.
thing is,
Two
I
for
feel like
one
they need
play
to
there.
be
RQ
able
coming
to
on top
utilize
but losing
Naomi's
Skylar in the process.
Naomi
It's
needs to
both the
start
gold leaders
executing
taken down
instead
though.
of
So currently
initiating a lot of
RQ
these
does
teamfights,
have
and
that
that's
pressure.
been the
He
difference here.
look at
When
play.
Naomi
He's so
goes
low.
over
Aqua,
aggressive
I
into
feel
the
like he's going to be
jungle,
able to do
Omega's
so
been
much
so
in this fight
aware.
compared to Yi.
gets
But we're
punished
going to
every
have to see
single
how
time.
Finn
How?
struggles
That's
or
my question
Finn,
right now.
how does he
How
go
can they
at it
actually
here
utilize
against
Naomi?
Demon
Because
Tide?
if you think
Albert
about
jumping
it,
in,
the
trying to
two
look for the play
important
first
people that
because they
he
do
needs
not
to
want to
kill
go
is
for
gonna be the
another
Sicilian
50-50.
as well.
That's Finn. Jumping
But
I'm offended
the
onto
question
Aqua. He's
here
going to be
is
taken
that-
low,
oh no,
taken
big.
down. Shut
Too much
down for
ultimate
R7.
that
They look for more. Light
allows
jumping
them
in
to
to
sustain
save the
the
day. He
initial
has
burst
the
coming from
immortality.
Xavier.
And just
Alongside
like
with
that,
a hostile, he's
RRQ, they
already
pick up a
complete
Lord
for
here
this
that
game.
might
So
just
I feel
be
like
not
it's such a
contested at all.
difficult
Oh,
thing, but
mistakes has
at the
been
same
made.
time,
Great catch
it all
coming
comes
from
down to
Albert to
execution.
shut
It comes
down
down to luck as
Aqua.
well.
50
If they get like a
seconds on
five-man
the
wobble
sidelines,
combo,
and RGB,
maybe it's
they
doable,
have to
especially
give
with
away
the
control
heavy deck split
because
on
the
the
minions
high.
were pushing
Right now,
in.
Naomi,
And
I
because
don't
of this,
think there's
RRQ, look
anywhere
at this,
for
they've
him
got
to
all
hide
the
because everyone
immortalities.
from
This
the
is
side of Omega,
prime
they
position
find
for
it
RRQ
difficult
to take the
right
ticket.
now.
And
For the
just
side
like
of
that,
Falcon,
they
I
take the
feel
Lord,
like
and
the
it's
only
going to be
way
up
that
to
they can really
RSG
make
to
Naomi work
defend against
is
this.
for
This
them
looks like
themselves
it could
and
be
as well as
it.
Yellow Flash.
This looks
Create
like the
enough of a
game-ending play here.
distraction for
RRQ,
everyone to
Lord
focus
in
onto
the back,
Cannon Yellow
kills
Flash,
in the back.
and
They are
that's where
ready
Naomi
to
can
make
come
the
in. Naomi
siege. All they
cannot
have to
be
do is
engaged
sync
now.
up the
He cannot
waves,
have
make
that
sure
rover
that
mindset.
everything
He
is
does
in
need to
place for
actually
them
adopt
to make
like
one
a
last stand
jungler,
here.
like an
RSG is
assassin
up to them
mindset.
to
The win
defend.
condition for Falcon
Evolved
is to try to
Lord
isolate
marching
Kara and
down
Make
here
them
is
think about what's happening in
RRQ.
front of
Look
them
for it.
rather
Skylar
than what's
with
happening behind
now
them.
the conceal
Because
being caught by
Naomi,
Finn.
when
They're looking
he
for more, and
does
that's
get
going to
the
be pinned down there.
Kara,
That's going to be the
whether or
damage
not
coming
it
through.
kills
Light
him,
being able to fly.
that's
It is not going to be
huge
able to connect. That's
amount.
going to be the
It's
combo
timing.
combo once
It looks
again.
like they're going
Skylar
on to
with the
Anthem
blazing
and Kara.
duet
Right
will
now,
wipe
it's
them
looking
off.
very
Light
light.
jumping in
It's
again,
already
but
popped
that's the
off.
battle mirror
It's
image.
Antagonist
They're looking for the
Renzio
base.
tries
Look
to
at
zone
this.
everyone away. It's only
RRQ.
Yellow
Light trying to
Flash
defend
here,
from
trying to
the
get the kill.
ashes
Armor
of a
Day
crumbling
has been
empire.
slain.
Rex, Regum, Kaon lifts Indonesia back to the top.
Good job from the side of Renzio actually pushing out Falcon from engaging onto Omega's backline.
And now they're very hesitant here. You can see it. Falcon, they won the initial fight, but they don't pursue the Lord that far. They actually move back, and they might be looking for more here.
Yep, this is going to be go time as well for Smart Omega. The minions are pushing into the bases of Falcon. Falcon, they have no choice but to concede Lord Pressure, and Omega, they understand that they should take aggression right here, right now, just in a prime position to force a fight. But look at the position of Omega, right? They want to go for a flank. They want to go for the big Numenor blast from Changno, and it's just so difficult to do so. And they're trying to bait Falcon into this awkward situation. And they know they've got the upper hand as of yet, even though they've burned off the immortality, but they can still bait out with the Winter Trunker, especially with A2 Max. If Naomi makes the wrong play, man, seems to clean Naomi. He's gonna get caught out. The heavy speed comes in, and that's a big ultimate being baited out. Silent gonna be forced with the blazing duet to cancel his way through. Changno gonna be blocking with the shields. He will burn out immortality, and now Ken, he's gonna try and stall the backlines, but he's gonna be able to disengage, and Ken, he's gonna be bursted down. The Sanguine Claw is gonna be able to take him out, and that's gonna be Falcon Esports.
Look at
Go
Silent, look
losing
at Silent.
members, but Silent from behind, chunking onto his Renzio. He's just so tanky, and he keeps it alive. Yellow Flash gonna scare off the rest of Smart Omega, and they have to back off. The Dawning Light doesn't connect, and he won't lose his life as Renzio takes him out, and it's not over yet. Silent and Yellow Flash, they regroup, but they get completely sandwiched by Smart Omega, and they're all taken out. Mega kill for Kelra.
What a team fight! Like, it started as one team fight, and then it became two, and then got sandwiched together, and Omega, like, this is their win.
One shot Omega. They get one team fight, and there it is. This immaculate team fighting, I think it's on a whole nother level. The team fighting for Omega will be the bane of Falcon's existence. Omega takes game number